Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Seattle. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set on the hill for the Mariners. Logan Gilbert. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those.
Switch inning outfielder Kyle Dutch. And a pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. So we're off and running in Game 3. That one ripped. Way back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He wastes no time on this one. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable. Did start the game off with a huge bang.
Here's Mike Trout. First offering, and it just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a curve misses outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Foul ball there.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Slow roller to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first, Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a swing and a drive. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Right side, hard hit. France takes it to the bag. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
2 runs across in the inning here in game 3. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a good eye there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. It's 3-zip.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1.
At the belt and fires.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. On the ground, 2 ball. To Crawford for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners nothing. Back in Seattle, and today's starting pitcher, Matt Manning.
Well, Boog, every team in the league wants a pitcher like him because he's capable of controlling a full game. We've seen it before, and I don't think anyone in this booth would be surprised if he tossed a gem in this one. He usually gives his team a good chance to win. Excited to see what he can do today.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. He's safe. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. So they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco, in there at the knees for a strike. Throw to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. The 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. The throw to third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
So, man aboard. Mitch Garver up to hit here. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And there's a ball. Polanco, the runner at first with two gone. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. And that is that. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Tigers 3 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. And that's outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground. On to France. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And next up for the Tigers, Pat Lemon. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down. Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the batting order turns over. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Kyle Dutch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He walked and came around to score his first time up. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Trout getting the start in right. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike.
One ball.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show.
There's nothing that can stop me. You best be watching, 'cause I'm putting on a show.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Bell. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Manning. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to hit, Ty France. Fastball for a strike. The M's down by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. And there's the strike.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 outs, base is empty. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes great and strong wrist to pull that off.
And up next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. First pitch misses. And the right-hander deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Raley around second, headed for third. Oh, the throw is over his head. Around third. He scores. It's 4-1.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Josh Rojas. That one finds the zone. And that is strike one. Haniger at second with 2 down. And that one fouled off. On the ground right side. And that one handled. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. RBI double for the M's. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back at T-Mobile Park, on to the third inning. Here's Riley Green.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
In there at the knees. That's strike one.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Swings and misses. 0-2
No
now.
ball, 2 strikes.
That
One ball,
one way
2
inside.
strikes.
That
Yep,
misses
that
the
ball went
zone.
out.
And the count is 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Wouldn't chase that time. Up the middle. No play. That's an infield single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first, Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Over to Polanco. They get 1, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jose Aguila. Hit in the air, left field. Rayleigh drifts towards it. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Manning back to work. That's in for a strike. Line drive caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
In the dirt, now 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Keith fires over to first. Rodriguez out on the play. 2 outs, bases empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Fastball for a strike. That clips the zone, and that is strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The Mariners trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
And that's in the dirt. Good. 2-2 now. And they'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The line to kick the pitch. And it's filled up.
This guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Mitch Garver. That pitch clips the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Polanco off of first with 2 away. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Mariners leave 1, and they trail it 4-1. Third game of the division series. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now that Javier.
And up next for Detroit, Javier Baez. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. Righty to the plate. Got one close, ruled the ball. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. And now the count is even.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Comes the 2-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Colt Heat up now for the Tigers. Grounded out his first time up. Out there to center. Rodriguez settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Pat Lemon. And he's already singled in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Activity in the bullpen. Austin Vogt appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Dollar getting loose as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, look at the stop. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag. Gets the catcher by a step. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Dutch. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side, Polanco. To first, they limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Tigers 5 and the Mariners 1. Back in Seattle, now here is Josh Bell. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Settles under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Torkelson. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger, doubled his first time up. Fouled off left side. Two outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 4. It's the Tigers 5 and the Mariners 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Mike Trout. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one fouled off. The pitch. Base hit center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Logan Gilbert gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Austin Vogt.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So man aboard, and now it's going to be Riley Green. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab, one down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Man at first, and next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
One out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it.
Now third baseman, Jose Aguilar.
So one out with two aboard. Jose Aguilar will hit next. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run.
Now designated hitter.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Nabs it, and that is that. Tigers strand a pair. They lead this one, though, 5-1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for Seattle, Josh Rojas. Rojas goes 6'1", 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's outside, and that is ball one.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one at the knees for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Smoked on the ground a second. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one. The Tigers leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. And there's a base hit to the left.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now, Jorge Polanco. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next one misses. Ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That one down the line. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
And now Mitch Garver. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
He delivers outside. First and second, 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Mariners leave a couple. They're down here 5-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, stepping in, Javier Baez. Voth back to work. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Number 33 appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Spire, the lefty, warming up as well. Kicks and deals. Just missed. And another ball. That one's in there. They're now 3-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So man aboard. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Heath. He's 0 for 1. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A massive home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And up next for Detroit, Pat Lemon. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now here is Kyle
Ball
Dutch.
1, no strike.
First pitch, not close. And he deals. Hit hard, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So they're at the corners now. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
And time called prior to the 0-1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. And we're at the top half of the sixth. Vogt keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Back over to first. Tag. And he got him that time. Pitch.
1-1.
Lemon stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right
One ball,
there. I mean,
2 strikes.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
At the belt and fires.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
This to third. Rojas tosses across to first. Out number 2 and another run comes in. On the mound now, Taylor Dollar.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Two outs, base is empty. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. A wind in the pitch. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez going back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on. We go to the back in Seattle. Now we go bottom 6. And now the DH, Josh Bell. That clips the corner.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Ty France. Fastball for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Misses. Now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Haniger now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The Tigers up big in this one here in the bottom of the sixth. And it's even up. Up the middle. Oh, great stop from his backside. And they get the out.
When this guy's on the field, you do not want to take your eyes off of him. They call him El Mago, the magician out there. Baez seems to be in the right place at the right time whenever the ball's in play.
Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Matt Manning done for the night, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tyler Holton.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Bell at third. France at second with 2 gone. High fly ball right field. Trout is there. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. France has this one sized up. He's got it. And there's one down. Jose Aguila up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Carpenter at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Hard ground ball, base now. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. That misses the zone. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Two outs. That's to third. Tosses to first. Baez gone into play. That's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Tigers 8 and the Mariners 1. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The pitch. On the ground right side. Keith whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 3. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. And another ball. 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Over to first, and he saved. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's bad. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 8-3.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the Mariners catcher, Mitch Garver. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. New pitcher on now, Paul Cobra. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now, number 24, Paul Cobra.
That one in triple digits. The pitch. Ball 1 there. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Bell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Two down, nobody on. Now that's smacked to right center. Trout makes a nice grab and a full sprint, but 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-3.
What you waiting for? Come and get it. Come and get it. What you waiting for?
Ready to begin the 8th at the plate. Colt Keith. And the pitch. Dollar goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. This one in the air center field. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
And here is Pat Lemon. Right-handed reliever. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Pickoff throw. Keith back easily. Keith aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Anytime you launch one foul that has the distance, it's tough to reset for the rest of the at-bat. He's going to have to do it here. You know, that changeup didn't fool him by much, but it did its job and had him out front.
The 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Nobody out. Runner at first. This one smacked out to left center. Could be extra bases. Keith rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. And it's 9-3.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Kyle Dutch. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3 balls, no strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 10-3. Around second now, going for 3. He's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Number 33 on a pitch out of the pen here. So man aboard Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. And he grounds one back up the middle, whips it to first on the run. On target, he got him. Nice play.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first, and I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
So up next, Riley Green. Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Spencer Torkelson. And ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Stanek appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And the batter now, Jose Aguila. Well struck, right field. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 13-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a broken bat flare towards left. Fires to first on the run. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they tack on 5 runs. Last half of the 8th coming up. Detroit is out in front, 13-3. Bottom of the 8th. They're now Ty France.
The first baseman,
And the right-hander back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Bounce to the right. Throw on to Torkelson. 1 up, 1 down.
now batting, left field,
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. The M's with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Next offering down in the dirt. Triple digits on that last pitch. We go to the ninth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. The wind of the pitch. That one to first, France. He handles it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The batter, second baseman.
So digging in, Colt Heath. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. One out, base is empty. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Pat Lemon.
Pat Lemon.
Now this is in the air down the line. Haniger sprinting for this one. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
The new pitcher in the game, Jason Foley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And stepping in for the Mariners. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs. On the ground, right side, Keith. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, J.P. Crawford now at the plate. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Nice grab. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses the outside corner. 1-2 to count. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty to the plate. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fires to second for 1, and that is going to do it as the Tigers are through to the American League Championship Series.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.